Howdy folks, Kathy Williams de Vries here for my daily vlog. It is now Sunday, the 7th of October. Sorry I didn't update you guys yesterday. Didn't get home until about 11, 12 o'clock yesterday, and because I hadn't slept terribly well in the hotel room, I slept all afternoon, and so I wasn't able to bring you a vlog. But my stay at the Treasury Casino Hotel was very nice. It had a lovely room, great bed, big TV, and we bought champagne and strawberries from the local Bottle-O and Coles. So we were downing, and I got a cheese platter, so we were downing strawberries and champagne in the afternoon. Then we went to the restaurant in the hotel. I had some oysters to start with, were very nice, just natural oysters. And we both had the Wagyu rump steak, which was simply spectacular, amazing, and very nice dessert. We got stuck into the mojitos. Yeah, no, it was a really fun night, but I don't tend to sleep terribly well in hotels. And Australia managed to lose the cricket. We were sort of watching it on and off through the night, and then we discovered that Australia had got beaten, so we turned the TV off to get some sleep. Today here in Brisbane, it's a scorcher. We're only barely into October, and it's already 35 degrees Celsius. I suppose that equates to mid-90s Fahrenheit in America. But yeah, extremely hot, so spent most of the day and night in the air conditioning. We did briefly go out to get an ice cream, but we soon slunk back into the air conditioning of the car and then straight back home to the air conditioning in the house. So yeah, so the assignments all handed in. I discovered that where the conservatorium is having concerto auditions in November, and I thought, seeing that I played the Mio concerto last year, I might give it another whirl and see if I can get a concerto with the orchestra next year. It would be my third concerto with the Conservatorium Orchestra, because I did play 2 concertos with the Conservatorium Orchestra in my undergraduate in 98 and 99, and it would be fun to do it again. Whether I'm well enough to do that will be interesting. But for the moment, there's nothing much on. I will have an exam in the exam block, which is probably in about 4 to 5 weeks' time. All that I've got to do is the reading, and I'm already pretty up on that. I've read half the readings. Well, about 3/4 of the readings already, so that shouldn't be too much of a drama. The assignment, I thought I wrote it quite well. The only thing I might get marked down is for the correct referencing style, but I tried to be as close as possible, and I remember I handed in an assignment last year with even worse referencing, and I got a pretty good mark. But here in Australia, anything over 75% is still a distinction. So the marking is probably a little bit lower than I was used to, because I think a high distinction used to be 91, because I remember I got 90 in for a recital, and that was only a distinction. But they've obviously lowered the marking standard, especially as they've been taken over by Griffith University. So here on Sunday, Queensland are playing Victoria in the cricket at the Gabba Cricket Ground. We were considering going until we stepped outside into 35-degree heat and thought, no, we'll watch it on TV instead. So I'm going to go back and watch Queensland play. We're doing absolutely dreadfully. They were about 1 for 250 when I last looked, going at about 6.5 and over, so it's going to be a post-300 score. In the cricket, I don't think Queensland will get that, but the umpire did miss a blatant LBW early on, and it should have been out and wasn't. that's enough from me today. If I can peel myself away from the air conditioning, I'll file another vlog tomorrow. Bye for now.